morning and happy Vlogtober day 3. We are getting ready to go to all the places this morning. The kids are getting ready to go to school. Brandan is getting ready to drop Harper off at school and to go to work. I am getting ready to go to work. Not only do I have to go in today, I also have some computer work that needs to get done for my job, for both of my jobs. And then I have already uploaded yesterday's Vlogtober. So that is out of the way and up right now. So that is a win for me that I got that done so quickly this morning. And I wanted to do my tarot card reading before I ran out the door and ended up in a car vlog. So I'm going to be pulling my card today, and excuse the background noise. Brandan is doing things. So I got this deck in Salem and it's called the Ether Tarot. And I think that, yes, it was made in 2022 in Kyiv, Ukraine. It's a really beautiful deck, so I will show you. The only problem, it's not a problem, but the only thing about this deck that was interesting is that it's very thin. The cards are very thin and very flimsy. So definitely like a printing thing, but here's the backs of the cards. They're really, really pretty. And then here are some of the cards. So like there's the 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, more Pentacles. So there's like Swords. So let's give this a shuffle and see what we have to learn for today. Oh my God, they're so flimsy. Look at when hold on, I'll show you. When I go to shuffle these, they like really bend, because I don't usually bridge shuffle my cards, but like look at how much they bend. So I'm like, look at that. So that's a little downside to this deck, but you know what? It's an independent, I think it's an independent artist deck. So definitely, I'm so happy to have it in my collection. So let's shuffle these a little different, like this, kind of bend them back, and let's pull a card. So today's card is the 3 of Wands reversed. So the 3 of Wands is, the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands always get me. This is why I like the ones with the keywords on it. So the 3 of Wands upright is usually when you have implemented a plan, and the 2 of Wands and of the 3 of Wands, you're ready to like kind of put your plan in motion. And since that's reversed, I'm going to go with something is stopping you from moving forward. Something is stopping you from achieving your goals or moving forward in achieving your goals. So basically for today, let's not let anything get in the way of the things that we're supposed to be doing. I wonder if it says anything in the little book. So it does have a little book here. All right, so 3 of Wands. I opened right up to it. And yeah, moving forward. First steps. So if it was upright, it doesn't have reversal. So if it was upright, it would say the first step towards new horizons. Interest, strength, and motivation move forward. So if you are reversed, that there is something stopping you from moving forward. So I did good. I did remember that card. All right. Oh, I can't close it. All right. So that's that. This is my book that I use for work. So this is a Hobonichi cousin. And if you haven't heard of Hobonichis, they are a journal, and they're made out of like a different type of thin, I think it's like rice paper or something. And it's so that they can fit more pages in a smaller book, so you're not carting around a huge book. And I love that. You can't use gel pens in these. You can only use ballpoint pens. And then I actually have a special pen here. It's very fine. It's like, it's 0.38 on the thinness or fineness. So if you can see here is my writing, and this is the fine tip pen, but then I use the ballpoint pen and see how much darker it is. So it's a lot different. I have like a schedule of the things that I'm supposed to take pictures of, and that's how that works. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get moving. And then after work, I'm going to head to the yarn store to get my size 8 needle, because I found a size 8 needle and it's signature, and I do not like the signature needles. When my hands start to get like warm, I feel like the needles expand almost, and then I can't move my stitches across the needle. They don't slide anymore. So I'm not going to use these. I'm going to get a Chai-Gu. So after work, I'll go to the yarn store and I'll do that. Maybe I can finally start my shawl once I get my work done. Day 3, trying to start the shawl. It is now almost 8 o'clock at night, and I have done all of the things. I had work to do today, so I was able to get that done. And then dinner, I played Shut the Box, which is a game I just learned after getting it off of Amazon, which is fun. I like it. It's a good solitaire type game. So I played that, and now I'm finally sitting down to cast on my shawl. So I did go to the yarn store, and she didn't have a size 8 40-inch. She had a 32. And then she told me that I might have had the wrong cable size for, wait a minute, what's this? Oh, that's the size 4. I might have had the wrong cable size for the connectors for my Chai-Gu set. So I'm guessing that they are probably in the case. I just have both sets of cables, one for the larger sizes and one for the smaller sizes. If I would have looked harder, I probably would have found it. But I ended up buying a set of cables just in case. So I can start on the 32, and if it doesn't fit, then I can move over to the interchangeables. I still don't trust interchangeables, so if she gets in the size 8 40-inch, I'll go back and get that. I'm going to start with purple and hope for the best. Brandan is at a softball game with Harper. She had a game tonight. Brenna is hanging out with me. The house is quiet. The dogs are laying down, and it is the perfect time to zen and relax. I drew the tarot card today, 3 of Wands reversed, meaning don't let things stand in the way or get in the way of the plans that I made for myself that I am supposed to be putting in motion. And I think I did that. I think that I accomplished everything for the most part that I needed to do today, and I did it quite early. Can we not? So good for me. I'm going to see how this shawl goes before the dogs lose it.